Hey everyone, so this will be an updated Roblox comparison test here between the last generation or from 2020 Amazon Fire HD8 Plus versus the newer generation from 2022 Amazon Fire HD8 Plus. So we did this when this one first came out a while back, a few months ago, and the old one actually did better. But since then, this has had a few updates, uh, so we'll see how it does. This should technically be better. It has a hexa-core processor compared to a quad-core processor. Both of them have 3 gigabytes of RAM. This is running Fire OS 8, running Fire OS 7. So we'll start out here with the old one, or excuse me, the new one. The new one's in the white, the old one's in the black. So start out here with the new one. We'll see how it does. So according to Amazon, it is 30% faster. So we're going to go into Royal High. This is one of the harder games in Roblox, it seems, graphically intense wise, that is. So we'll see if this is able to play it or not. This is $120 when not on sale. The old one was $110. Alright, as you can see, we have it on lowest graphics there. We're going to go into Sunset Island. And we'll see how it does. Some tablets just kick you out right away. Actually, even the HD10, the non-plus version, kicks you out right away. Or within like a minute of playing the game. So let's see what happens here. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Here we go. We're supposed to be on a boat. Even on more expensive tablets, you don't always see the boat. We're supposed to be in the water too. So we'll give this a moment. There we go. So sometimes the boat loads in, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times you're just kind of floating there across the water. Okay, there should be a jump button. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and get off the boat the best we can. Again, this is in lowest graphics setting. And you can see it's definitely, frame rate's not so hot right now. Frame rate is not the best. I feel like I'm running in slow-mo. You see like the puffs of fire, smoke, whatever. Not looking too good. The waterfall is a little bit choppy. The wind is weird. And of course now I switch over to nighttime. And of course now we're in nighttime. Every time I try to make these videos, it always switches on me. But y'all can see this is super slow. Alright, here we are on the old one, the last generation. Again, black case means it's the old one. Again, Royal High here in Roblox. Sorry about the fingerprints. I always say that. Sorry about fingerprints. You know, it upsets some people, which is impossible to keep these things clean when you're doing these videos. Because you touch it. So, Royal High. Manual, lowest graphics. Just like we were. Sunset Island. Let's teleport over there. Sunset Island by Call Me Bob. We'll let this load in. There we go. And so it's basically looking the same as the other one did. Let's see, there we go. Now we're on the boat. So we'll let this hopefully load in. There we go. Again, we are in, no, there we go. Lowest graphics. Right now it's running about the same. The frame rate is just not doing too hot. I swear it used to load in better. Alright, yeah, so frame rate is definitely taking a hit here. I think the smoke looks a tiny bit better, maybe. But this is still not the best experience. Is it playable? Sure. But you're in slow-mo. Again, if you want the best experience for Roblox on a Fire device, get yourself the HD10 Plus. As that can load in this game just fine. Alright, let's go on over here. Go into the hood. And of course, we'll just continue with the one we're on. We're just going to be keeping the graphics in lowest graphics settings as well. We'll let this load on in. There we go. We're on top of little mama. You woo 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 woo. We climb over their head. So this works way better, as you can see. No frame rate issues. So we'll run up top here. I don't know if I can jump up here or not. Yes, I can. Yeah, so this is loading in way better. Of course, we are in low graphics, which means the stuff don't pop up in the background once you get close to it. Do our little attack here. Try to attack some people. And then get whopped in the head with a gigantic hammer thing. But you guys can see it loads in way better than Royal High. And this is the new one from this year. That looks worse. Let that load in. Again, neither of these will be the quickest at loading in these games. Get rid of this leaderboard. And of course, I did not change the graphics setting. Still in low. And just like the other one, there is no frame rate issues going on here. Again, we're in low graphics, so stuff will just pop in. But this is definitely playable. We'll do our charge attack again. Put that away. Yeah, so again, no issues. So it really comes down to the game itself, as both of these will play just about the same, at least in low graphics. More graphical games, you're going to have frame rate issues, but less graphical games, even like the Hood. I think the Hood is a medium graphic game. You guys let me know if I'm wrong on that. It works just fine in low graphics. Most games, I'd say probably 90-95% of games on Roblox will load in low graphics, no issue. It's just the higher end, graphically intensive games will have some issues. So, yeah, you all let me know what you think. As always, I really do appreciate you. Hope you have a good one. Happy holidays. See y'all next time. Goodbye.